My name's Ranjeev. I'm from Derby. My wife, she was part of the exhibition, so I'll come to see what it's all about. She wanted to bring the kids, and I love it. I think it's a really great thing. Yeah. Resilience, what does it mean to me? It's that inner strength to get through things. In Indian culture, you call it Shen Shakti, the ability to cope with what life throws at you. And I think it's probably in the changing fortunes of time and how things move so quickly in modern society. I think resilience is probably the key thing that people can have to sort of keep flowing through. Yeah. What does strength mean to me? Strength is, well, I do believe that there's an evil in the world. You know, as in people are sort of affected by so many negative things, whether it's the media, whether it's the phone, technology, whether it's the wars, poverty, so many different things. And I think strength is the ability to rise above all of that and find the good in the world. Probably my kids. Yeah, probably the kids, because I think they don't know what their limits are yet. So they just keep falling down and getting back up. And they don't know to stay down. And I hope that they never learn. I think growing up, I came from India when I was 5. I didn't know the language. I had a really bad skin problem, so my skin would sort of peel off. So I had fairly bullied. You know, I was sort of quite shunned at school and stuff. So I had a choice. Do I take on that victim role or not? I decided not to, and I think that's where the source of my resilience came through, was what to do with that situation that I was faced. I had no control over. Yeah, probably my parents, my mum. Mum was a lot of support, and because she was the only person who really knew what was going on. My sister, she had the same condition, so yeah, it was a small part. Yeah, it was just the three of us really, to be fair. And then books, movies, inspiration people from there. I suppose that's where I drew a lot of the inspiration from growing up on my own. Was what was really going on a bigger scale. But I haven't been so resilient. I don't really know. Yes. I'm a pharmacist by trade, so I see a lot of people with long-term conditions, and I'd say 90% of long-term conditions are caused by the inability to cope with stress. So you have your fight-or-flight system, you get circumstances happen to you, internally you don't cope with it, your fight-or-flight situation switches on, and you get ill based on whatever your weaker area is in your body. Now, if you can develop resilience, you can switch the fight-or-flight off and your body starts healing. So I think it's probably a key part of it. I think they used to be in the olden days. I think now it's not, as people are getting more short-termist. So they want instant coffee, instant gratification, and I think with that the resilience goes. My community are farmers by definition, so you farm, and then 4 or 5 months later you get a crop or not get a crop, and I think that's where the resilience is part of the culture. Whereas now it's so much more sort of today, and I think that long-term resilience is disappearing slowly. And so I think that's a big thing that we do need to address. There's an elephant in the room at the moment, mental health in the Asian community. As a mental health problems in the Asian community is a big white elephant in the room. No one's really addressing it because we're fairly affluent, we've got through a lot, so everyone's sort of at a plateau, but that plateau is starting to cause its own problems.